There's this secret undertoned bass. Ah, that's hard to hear, but you can see them bouncing off of that. It's like boom, boom, boom. Wow, I barely heard that. Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Don here, your dance mentor, and we are back with another video on WayV's comeback to turn back time. So we will be checking out their music video and also their dance practice right after that. And I know there's a Korean version of this song, but since the dance practice is in Chinese, I figured we're just gonna watch the Chinese music video. It's a lot more cohesive in that format. So I'm excited. Here it is. Oh, something's about to happen. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, saw that. There's not that many percussions happening in that pre-chorus, but oh, that little like chopped up trait. Okay. You got the groove on lockdown. That's pretty much WayV in a nutshell. They're a beast. Dang, dude, Xiao Jun is like one good-looking motherfucker. Just saying. I'm still rocking to this group. Oh, wings. Dude, that little move, like, okay. Ooh, we got a dance break with an electric guitar. But there's not much dancing, there's more so blocking involved. Okay. Dude, I love that. Dude, that's a nice hook. So aggressive on that. Minute 5 minute. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that closure. I was feeling that head tilt. Interesting. We got like this cyber, I don't know if it's like cyberpunk sort of theme, but you know, we just watched earlier 127's Punch. But this is, you know, almost in that same feeling. Now with this song, so far, this was a banger. Definitely a banger. I think what I loved about it the most was this consistency of a groove. And you can see me, you know, just listening to it and watching it, like I was constantly this. I never let go of it, which is really good. It's really good to hear. What that means, passes the vibe check. So yeah, we're gonna check out their choreography next. I'm excited. Got some nice moves in there. Got 10 leading the pack already. Even got like the, you know, most of their head caps, whatever they're wearing, from what's called bucket hats or dad hats. Was this a snapback? I don't know. But you even have the stees. Like even their posture, the way they make that entrance in the beginning, dang. They're slightly down and you can already feel the energy like start to build. In a way, it's almost slightly sinister without being evil at the same time. I like that. Yo, that's where I started loving this already. You got like this little, you know, to be honest with you, I don't know what this move is exactly called, but I know it just started picking up recently, maybe around 2019. I'm not sure, but like it usually comes after a whoa. But I don't know, like you have like this nice two-step, but you're lifting the leg. I don't know what it's called. If anyone knows, let me know. Nice. I love the energy with Lucas and Yang Yang, just the rapping section. Cool. And they're even playing with blocking that associate to the title of the song, which I like. You know, it gives, you know, cohesiveness and consistency within, you know, their execution of the concept. I like that a lot. And we saw what we're going to see next within the chorus, but I like that. You know, they're playing with circles, you know, rewinding, turning back time and all that stuff. Creative and to be expected. Oh, interesting. That is tight. Okay, first of all, interesting. I didn't expect this to be not so groovy of a chorus. In fact, this is much more like hard, intricate choreography. They're not playing so much with like a constant feeling or movement. Now, except some parts, but it's more so there's like this jerking feeling. Maybe that is the groove within this first part, but I love what they had to deal when they took a literal sense of like this, what is it called? They broke down this arm wave, but then they kind of like they go back into, and they sort of reverse it. I think that's pretty creative. Not gonna lie. It's like this little, they're mixing a shuffle kick with that. So in my mind, I'm thinking about how I feel like this is one of those. It's one of those moves. And because, you know, you're working with two different body parts, it's not exactly a polyrhythm of any sort because they're all resting within the same rhythm. It's constant. But then it's two different body parts moving, which with two different motions involved. There's a shuffle step involved with mixed with like this staccato like arm like placement. So I can figure that it might be tricky to do. Okay, let's look at that closely because I want to know what they started with. Okay, with the elbow, and then on the wrist, and then they flick the wrist forward, and then they start to reverse. Got it. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of presence within this one. A lot of presence. It's very minor. There's not much motion involved, but you're so, as a viewer, I'm so honed into that because there's not much moving. And so it focuses me to like really, like I'm like peeled. I'm so peeled onto this. Maybe it's because, the camera is tracking forward. Maybe that's like an intended effect, but that's such a nasty feeling. I wish they held on to that. Nice. Still keeping that groove too. Cool. Intricate rap section movement here. Oh! Yo, that was a nice transition, actually. That's pretty clever. Because once they start to break off in the section of 4... Well, 3 first. Oh, we didn't even get to see Henry pop in. I love this like traveling body roll, or no, it's not. Okay, well the second part of it is a body roll, but that's nice. It's a nice entrance. Wait, hold on a second. We just broke it off into 4 and then 4? Oh no, Yang Yang had to double up a little bit. Okay, that's why. I was like, wait, I'm tripping now. I was like, what? Is there 8 members? What am I tripping out? I was wrong. Trick me a little bit. Got more of that flowy feeling. Oh, okay. A little bit of a flowy feeling there, given to a percussionless stanza of a section. But there's this secret undertoned bass. Ah, that's hard to hear, but you can see them bouncing off of that. It's like boom, boom, boom. Wow, I barely heard that. But wow, okay, that's musicality. They're like, that's details. Dang, even that little bass, that bang, that combo right there is just, that goes so hard, dude. Again, like this group never fails to just go freaking hard. One of the lyrics said beast, and this is they're freaking beast. This group is a beast. Like there's just so much movement. Like they're never tired, but they can always uphold themselves and present themselves as like they know how to kill it. And that's mostly because their music always goes so hard. Wow. Very fast. Electric guitar, that's super fast. Even that little with 10. Wow. Like you can barely track that, but he's still hitting his music. Da da da, boom. God, okay. They're a very swift group too. I mean, in a way, okay. A little dance break. I'm glad that they didn't do so much choreography. This is more so a visual driven sort of section as a dance break. This could have been a dance break, but it's not. And I'm glad it's this way because I feel that, hitting a guitar riff, it goes so fast. And it would almost be hard to, digest fast movement. And I feel like if they were all 10, maybe that could happen. But, I feel like this is such a 10. This was definitely his moment during that whole guitar section. And it's good that they tone it down too. They need that breath break. Hold on. Slight body rolls there. Ooh, okay. I just wanted to peep that a little bit. Nice tattoo, dude. Dang. Wow. Ooh, even that ending section, that little body roll is sort of just you have like this pendulum effect that they just come back, even though that's not really on music, but they're still on sync with that. I like that. Like you can't really hear anything, but like there's no music to that, but they just added like I love that feeling when they're adding things that aren't on music, but it's just movement. That's cool. Wow. So far, I love the groove within this piece. Even though the chorus wasn't so much grooving, it was actually a lot more intricate than I expected. But at least there's a consistent feeling that they can fall back on. They can rest back onto the groove whenever they feel like it. But nevertheless, like this group still never fails to deliver and really go hard. Like this is the only group that I'm watching so far that goes hard in their choreography. But yeah, the only time we got this slow, R&B feeling from WayV was when they performed to Love Talk. And most of their songs in general just have this oomph and impact. Like this group always has so much impact within their choreography. Like I'd say they probably perform some of the most difficult choreographies in general for NCT or maybe just even male K-pop groups, or in this case this would be C-pop, but in a general sense of the K-pop industry, from musicality down to the detail, but also like having very fast combos. And you can only see, someone like 10 in his caliber do such movement, but still, be crisp on details. And like this group lives up to that standard. And at the same time with, 127 and Dream and all the other, different types of concepts with NCTU, they know how to distinguish themselves as an identity. With Dream, like I said, they're very clean. I call them the clean Dream, but they're also very creative with their formations and their blocking. And then 127, you have the individualism behind their performance. And then with WayV, there's just so much impact and like high difficulty choreography. And it's tiring too. But more importantly, I want to know what you guys thought. So let me know, yeah, how did you feel with this song in general? Was this the song for you or not? Maybe mention something that was unique about it. Maybe something I didn't catch, obviously. So before I end this video, I know most of you guys who watch my channel are largely unsubscribed. So do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and also turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. And with that said, thank you all again for watching, and peace out. Stay eating.